Applying for a loan with Navigator Private Capital is easy. You can fill out the forms and upload all the necessary documentation right on our website. Let me show you how. Head to our homepage where you'll see a big blue button called Get a Quote. To get a rough idea of financing for a potential project, select this button. You'll provide some information about the property, the estimated purchase price, and the ARV. There is no obligation here and no member account is necessary. But if you would like to get started on the actual application process, you'll need a member account. Click on Sign Up in the menu bar and create a username and password. You will use this username and password to access your member account from here on out. To begin an application, sign in. Once you've signed in, you'll be taken to your private account page. Here you'll see a list of clickable links on the right-hand side of the page. Depending where you are in the process, you may select one of the links to begin or continue the loan application process. If you're looking to acquire a property and need to provide the seller with proof of financing, you may click the first link entitled Proof of Funds. Fill out the boxes with basic information about the property, including the address and your bid price. Be sure to include your realtor's contact information so that they are kept in the loop. Then hit Submit. A proof of funds letter will then be automatically generated and sent to your email address. You may print it out and take it with you to negotiations with the seller. If the property is not yet under contract, select the next link entitled Pre-Application and enter some additional details. You'll need to know the loan amount you'll be requesting, which means you should have a good idea of the purchase price as well as the total repair cost for the property in question. You should also have calculated the ARV of the property, which is essentially the expected sale price of the house after all the renovations have been completed. If you already have the property under contract, you can skip the pre-application altogether and head straight to the full application. To fill this out, you'll need property details including the purchase price, the repair costs and a scope of work, and the ARV. You'll also be asked to provide some financial information and permission for us to review your credit. We would also like to know a little bit about your past experience with house flipping, as well as some basic information about your business entity and co-borrowers. To complete the full loan application, you'll need to securely upload the required documents. These documents include the purchase agreement with all recorded signatures, the proof of earnest money deposit, the scope of work signed by a licensed contractor for all the repairs, the most recent 2 months of bank statements, photo ID for all entity members or guarantors. If the entity is an LLC, the company articles of organization and the operating agreement. If the entity is a corporation, the articles of incorporation, the bylaws, and the corporate resolution. You'll need verification that the entity is in good standing, and also proof of your experience. We have provided an optional spreadsheet on the website to help you quantify your experience. You'll also need a builder's risk policy covering at least the loan term and the loan amount. Once the loan terms have been agreed upon and a closing date set, you'll want to click the button entitled Appraisal Payments. The appraisal charge will vary by loan and property type, but starts at $750 for a single unit. Appraisals may be expedited for an additional charge and will be performed by our preferred appraisal. Scrolling down to the next link, which is the title company contact information, you'll want to provide basic information regarding the title company you've chosen. You'll need to know the company name, address, and contact information. We also ask that you fill in the address for the property under contract. Should you have any questions about our loan application process, please don't hesitate to reach out at info@gonavcap.com, or you can call us at 888-444-3160. We are always happy to help.